Welcome back everyone to another episode of Vegetarian Cooking with JJ. In this week's episode, I'm going to be making a very simple and delicious ackee dish, inspired by Jamaica, of course. I'm sure you will enjoy it. You'll enjoy eating it just as much as you enjoy cooking it, I hope. Feel free to give me your feedback, your comments. I'd like to hear if you end up making this dish. So, without further ado, let's head over to the kitchen and get cooking! Along with this ackee dish, I'm going to be making some boiled dumplings, just rolling the dough out, flour, water, and salt, that's all. And I'm dicing up half of a red onion. I may not use the entire half. I have a couple of leaves of kale I'm chopping up into smaller pieces. And I have one red bell pepper I'm going to dice up. I'm also dicing up 2 tomatoes. They're small to medium sized. I have some fresh thyme. I'm going to want to get about 1 tablespoon for our ackee dish. So here's almost a tablespoon of our thyme, and here's some more thyme that we're going to use for our rice. I'm just going to mince up 4 cloves of garlic. This is a Scotch Bonnet Pepper that came from Jamaica. However, I don't find it very spicy. It just has a little bit of spice. I personally think they crossbred this pepper. I have 2 green onions I'm slicing up, and this will be for later. I'm just opening our canned ackees. They're in salt water. It's 540 grams in the can and 345 grams drained. So we're just going to drain the ackee, and this is what it looks like. Here's our ackee, which I've rinsed well, and it's ready to go. Ackee is native to West Africa, but it's quite popular in Jamaica and in the Caribbean islands, but mostly popular in Jamaica. It is the national fruit of Jamaica. It grows on evergreen trees, tropical evergreen trees, and if you do happen to be traveling and you want to pick it and cook it for yourself, straight from the wild, there's more of a process to it than straight from the can. You have to remove the peel, you have to remove the black seeds, and not only that, but you also have to remove this red lining that's within the ackee. You have to be very careful because it is poisonous if you do not remove these items. And also you have to cook it. Cook it until it's tender, and we're going to be cooking it for about 15 minutes. So here's what it looks like. It resembles the texture of scrambled eggs, and it's creamy, has a nutty flavor with a slight sweetness to it. So on with the show. We're heating our stovetop to medium, getting our Dutch oven hot, adding a tablespoon of coconut oil to our Dutch oven, letting it melt. Adding in the diced red onion. We'll let the onion soften up a bit. I'm adding the red bell pepper and the garlic. Now I'm adding kale to the mix. Now I'm adding the diced tomatoes. I'm adding in the Scotch Bonnet Pepper. Now I'm tearing some nori directly into our Dutch oven. I'm going to use half a sheet. This will give it a little bit of a fishy flavor. Now I'm popping in our ackee. You want to be gentle when you stir it to try to maintain the shape. I'm adding in the 1 tablespoon of thyme, a 1/4 teaspoon of allspice, I'm also boiling our dumplings over here and getting our rice cooked as well. Back to our ackee, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of turmeric, a good grinding of black pepper, add salt to taste, and I'm adding 1 teaspoon of our Hot Madras Curry. Now in the final minute of cooking time, I'm adding in our green onion. Gently stir it in. Now it's time to plate everything. I've added some pumpkin puree into our rice along with some thyme. Here's our ackee in the middle, and we're going to add some dumplings on the side. Now our meal is complete. It's that time, everyone. I get to try it. Woohoo! First bite. Let's see how it turned out. You can always adjust the spice to your liking. And if you want to leave out the turmeric and curry, you can. Should be fine without that. Excellent flavors. Gotta have a little bit of a dumpling. Enjoyed some rice here with the dish. Turned out very nice. Super easy to make, and it's super delicious and nutritious. Ackee also contains iron and protein. Oh yes, I forgot what I wanted to do. I wanted to add some chestnuts in the mix. Next time I'm gonna try it with chestnuts. I think it would be a nice touch, personally. I had some chestnuts in the cupboard and I'm like, those would be good with the ackee, but I completely forgot about it. So there you have it, another nutritious, delicious, easy recipe to add to your recipe booklets. If you like this video in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned every Monday as we travel the globe in my kitchen. 8 a.m. Eastern, there's going to be a new video every Monday, so stay tuned. This is JJ signing off, keeping things interesting, my kitchen and in yours. Bon appetit.